I'm Crystal, and I live with my husband Alex and our cat Riley. Despite living with lupus, I try to enjoy life to its fullest. So come share in life's big and little moments with me. In my shoes. Good morning, all you beautiful people out there. It is Tuesday, and I cannot believe that exactly a week tomorrow I will be packing up and getting ready to leave for North Carolina. I just can't believe it. So this morning I left to go to work a little bit early so that I could stop by the bank that's near here, just so I could get some money, because today we are going to go to the farmer's market. I'm very excited. And I just have to show you guys something funny. I meant to show you guys on my way to work, but I just didn't have time. And so I was wearing my Crocs today, but I was also wearing, well, I have my slippers on right now, but I was wearing Crocs and socks. Yes, you heard me correct. I was wearing socks with my Crocs. And the reason for that is that the TTC in the mornings especially, like, they have the AC blasting, and the Raynaud's goes crazy in my feet because of the air conditioning. So on my way to work or like anytime I have to be on like an air conditioned bus, I gotta wear the socks. So socks and Crocs, y'all. I was rocking it. I'm sure people were like looking at me like, what the heck? But I don't care, because I do not want my feet to be numb and in pain. So, but it is nice and warm out. So when we go outside, I will definitely take off my socks. I should be fine. It's just in the air-conditioned environment. So I had a nice surprise when I got to work this morning. Jeremy's dad had given him breakfast. Usually I'm the one to give him breakfast. I usually give him breakfast shortly after I get here. But they want to start getting, you know, him used to the new routine that's going to happen when he goes to daycare. So obviously they're going to have to give him breakfast before they take him to daycare. And so it looks like I no longer have to do breakfast duty. So that was kind of a nice surprise, because it means that we can get out of the house nice and early today and head on over to the farmer's market and the library. So we'll have lots of fun this morning, because I thought, you know, usually we probably wouldn't be able to get out of here until about 9:30, 10 o'clock, when I have to do breakfast and you know, tidying up and the dishwasher and everything. So I just finished the dishwasher. It is now 9:10, and I'm just gonna get us ready and out the door. So yeah, it's gonna be a fun day. So I'm quite happy about that. Hey guys, so as it turns out, we didn't get out of the house until 9:30. Jeremy decided to poop. So I had to change his diaper, got his sunscreen on and his hat and shoes and everything, and got out. So now we're about halfway to the library. See the cars? Can you say car? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what's uh-oh? I don't see any uh-oh. Can you say hi to the cars? He can say all these words, guys. He's just not in the mood to repeat. Right, Jeremy? I wonder, oh, I see a bus coming, Jeremy. Bus. Can you say bus? So I forgot to mention that I'm actually feeling pretty good today, and I was feeling pretty good yesterday as well. So 2 good days, very little pain. My knee, I think the swelling is almost gone, if not gone. So that's the mysteries of lupus, people. I don't know, like, you have like a bunch of bad days and then you have some good days, or you have a bad day and then a good day, and you just never know. It's like, you just never know what you're gonna wake up to. Or for even that matter, you can wake up feeling great and then a couple hours later you feel like crap. So it's just, you basically just gotta take it minute by minute, hour by hour, day by day. So today so far is a good day. So we made it to the farmer's market and we bought some yummy cheese bread sticks. I don't think Jeremy's had these before, but I figure it would be a fun little treat for a snack this morning. So we are at the library now, and they have all this cool stuff. Look at the table. It has the alphabet, and it has corresponding things with it, like Z for zipper and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. It's an awesome children's section of the library. Jeremy's having fun with the beads over there. So we're back at the house now, and I'm just getting Jeremy's lunch ready, which is perfect. We made it home in really good timing. It was like a 20-minute walk there and back, and a 20-minute walk back. So we had about a half hour to play at the library. We enjoyed the farmer's market, had some cheese bread as a snack. It was so good. I love the cheese bread sticks. They're just so yummy, and like I could eat that entire bag. I had to stop myself, but so now I'm just getting his lunch ready because I'm trying to also get him onto the schedule for the daycare. And so I believe they have lunch at 11:30 and nap time is 12:30 to 2:30. So we're going to try that today. So we made it home in perfect timing. It is 11:25, and I'm going to give him some cut up tomato, and then he's also going to have this pasta that his dad made. His dad is a really good cook. He made this pasta with peas in it, and then there's some what they call potato pancakes, but I think it's like basically hash browns. So that's what he will have for lunch today. I just heated it up. I think it's oh, it's a perfect temperature. Usually sometimes it's a little hot and I have to let it sit and cool, but it's pretty good today. So yeah, so we're gonna have some lunch. And it's great because he's getting more independent with feeding himself now. So I can actually eat lunch at the same time as him now, which is really, really good. And I think him seeing me eat encourages him to eat too. So it's a really good, it works out really well. And I just had to show you guys these cool bowls they have. They're like I don't know if they're silicone. I think they're like a silicone type material. And so they can go in the microwave. They're really, really neat bowls. And they have matching spoons to go with it. They have, it has like a train on it. But in terms of the spoons, I don't care for the spoons because look how long they are. And so when he was trying to learn how to feed himself, it's very long. And also because it's so flexible, it makes it like kind of tricky for him to get it in his mouth. So I prefer to give him these spoons for feeding himself. They work out really well. It holds a good amount of food, and like because it's wider, there's less chance of the food falling off when he's trying to put it in his mouth, and the handle is much shorter, and it's like a nice grip to it for him, so that's the kind of spoon I like to give him. But the bowls are like so cool. He's got a green one and a purple one. So yeah, we're gonna have some lunch. Well, it is 12:30 exactly, and I just finished putting Jeremy down for a nap. We read a couple of stories. He did really well with his lunch today. He ate almost all of it on his own, but he started to get a little bit silly towards the last few bites, so I had to help him out and give him the last spoonfuls. But yeah, he ate everything and had some milk. And we read 2 stories, and I just left him. He's in his crib, and he looks like he's very tired, so I'm sure he's going to be out like a light in no time. So now I'm just going to watch some TV. Everything's cleaned up pretty much, so there's really nothing to do at this point. So I'm just going to relax, rest my legs, because we're going to be going out again this afternoon for a little walk, and then we're going to play in the backyard. My eyes again. Yeah, we're going to play in the backyard with some water play later, but we're going to go for a little walk first to get some more fresh air. So I want to rest my legs because they're starting to feel, I was doing pretty good, but on the way back I was starting to get a little bit tired. My legs were starting to not hurt, just a little like achy and kind of like a heavy feeling, that fatigue muscle stuff that sets in. And so I really had to will myself home. And also, like, the heat was starting to get to me on the way back, and I was starting to get a bit short of breath, which hasn't happened in a long time. So I actually had to use my puffer for the first time in like months. And it seemed to help really quick, so that was good. And so yeah, now I'm just chilling, literally, because I've got the AC on, so I can cool off, and I'm just gonna relax. And I don't know if any of you guys are big couponers out there. I'm not like extreme couponing type person, but I do use coupons and save money where I can. And there's these apps that are out, and I'm not sure if they're Canadian apps only or if they're available in the US, but there's all these different apps coming out now where you can, every week they have offers. So it'll say, like, if you buy bananas, you get such and such amount cash back. If you buy this brand of cereal, you get this amount of cash back. And so all you have to do is you use your smartphone and you take a picture of the receipt that has that product on it, and then it uploads to, I guess, their server, and you just check off which products are on that receipt that's on their offers, and then it has like a little account, your account on there, and it will give you that cash back. And then once you reach like a certain amount, they will send you a check for that money. So one of them, I already reached the goal. Like, so like one of them was like, I think if you earn $20 cash back, then you get a check. So, well, you can request a check, or if you want, you can keep saving up the money and wait for a bigger check. But I did a smaller check, and so I got my $20 already. And yeah, so I'm just going to go through my apps just to see if anything from our groceries yesterday is on their offers. Usually I check before I go grocery shopping to see if there's any sales that match up with the offers that they have on the apps, so that way you get maximum savings. Like, say, you know, something's regular price like $4 and it's on sale for $2, and then the app gives you like $1 off, so then you get it for $1 essentially. Or another good thing is if it's on sale and you have a coupon for it, then you get the sale price plus your coupon plus the offer on the app for an even cheaper price. So I usually check in advance, but I forgot to do it this week. So I'm just going to go through all the apps and see if there's anything on their offers that match up with my receipts. And if so, then I will submit them for cash back. So I'm going to do that. And Ellen is over now. The season's over. So there's really nothing much to watch anymore. So what I usually like to watch now when he's sleeping in the afternoon is a channel called Deja Vu. And it's basically like all the old sitcoms. And so from 12 until 1... there's Roseanne. So I missed like the first episode of Roseanne, but I could turn it on now, but it's like already into it, but whatever. So Roseanne, and then from 1 until 2, it's Golden Girls, which I have always loved Golden Girls. Even like it, whenever I watch it, it just brings back really fond childhood memories. Like I used to watch it with my mom and my grandma all the time, especially my grandmother. My grandmother and I used to watch Golden Girls all the time, and we both loved Rose, of course. Like she's hilarious. Betty White, amazing. And then after that is All in the Family, which I love that sitcom too. Archie Bunker, like those are the classics. Like that was when television was like awesome, you know, like yeah. So that's what I'm gonna do now. All right, so Jeremy's up. I woke him up just a little after 2:30, and he wasn't quite sure what to make of being woken up a little bit earlier than usual. He was, I just decided to let it go a little past 2:30 because I want to ease him into the getting up at 2:30, but yeah, he wasn't too happy at first. So anyways, but we had a yummy snack. I gave him one of these wild blueberry fruit drop cakes, and he really liked it. Made a big mess all over his face. And I tried one, and like they were pretty good, but I kind of regret having one now because I am counting calories and stuff like that on my MyFitnessPal app. And one of these cupcakes is 100 calories, and like usually, like if they were bigger, I wouldn't really be too worried about the 100 calories, but literally like it was 2 bites and the cupcake was gone. So it's kind of like, okay, like I could have had something much more substantial for that. So I will not be having any more of these. And so anyways, Jeremy's just having some water, and then we are going to go for a little walk. I'm going to stop by the post office on our walk to mail Brenda's prize out, and then we'll just have a little walk around the neighborhood, come back and do some water play. So I forgot the camera indoors, but I've got my phone with me. There is a chance that I might have to stay a little bit past 5 o'clock today. It's going to be Jeremy's dad who's going to be coming home first. His mom's going out to dinner with some friends, so his dad said he was going to leave work a little bit early and hope to try to make it home at 5, but you never know with the rush hour traffic, so yeah, so we'll see what time I get to leave today, but we're just enjoying the weather. It's clouding over a little bit. It's supposed to be raining the next 2 days, so we'll be stuck indoors, so that's why I'm glad we got outside a lot today. And Jeremy just keeps amazing me. There's a little step in his backyard. I'll show you guys in a second, but there's a little step, and I thought that if he tried to go down it by himself, he would trip and fall, but he totally just went down and back up it all on his own without holding on to anything. It blew my mind. I just can't believe how much he's growing and changing every single day. It's something new. So that's pretty cool. And when we go out now, I've been helping him walk down the stairs instead of me carrying him, which is so much easier for me on my back and my joints. So he holds onto the railing and with one hand and holds my hand with the other hand, and he's been doing really well with the stairs the last couple days, so it's awesome. So I set up the water play, but he didn't seem too interested in it today. Oh, he's kind of heading over there right now, and he's going to make a liar out of me. But I did get out his dump truck as well, and he's just been pushing that around on the grass, and I've just been sitting near him, just watching him and being amazed by the things he can do, and just really cherishing these last 2 weeks with him. Like, I'm gonna miss him so much. Like, I always miss my kiddos when I finish my nanny jobs, but this one I think is going to be the hardest, just because of how young he was when I started. And I've just pretty much watched him grow from a little baby, a little newborn baby. And so I think out of everyone, I'm going to miss him the most. And yeah. Anyways, just really enjoying these last 2 weeks with him and trying to squeeze in as much fun stuff as I can. And so yeah, but we just finished having our little walk to the post office and stuff, and so I'm just kind of resting here on the chair for a bit. Like I said, I've had 2 good days now, yesterday and today, and I don't want to get back into that mindset where I feel great, I can do everything and go, 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 because apparently that didn't work for me the last time around. I was in pain, as I told you guys. So I'm just trying to, if we do go on a walk and we do, some walking, that I rest after for a bit. And so I'm just still trying to figure out the right balance. It's just, I'm 4 years into this diagnosis, and it's still really hard to figure it all out. I don't know, it's difficult to figure it out. And just when you think you have it figured it out, ha ha ha! I see you. I see you. He's hiding behind the chair. Just when you think you have it all figured out, you realize you don't. So it's a learning process, a constant learning process, I think. And so just when you think you've figured out the right balance for your body, lupus comes along and takes a swing at you. And you're like, okay, I got to regroup. I got to re-strategize this and figure out a different way. So I'm trying. And because the last thing I want is to be in pain on my trip. So we're going to do that. And actually, I don't think I did finally do a lupus video where I was talking to you guys about what was going on. So I think I'm just going to throw it in here. I actually called the lupus clinic last week when I was in a lot of pain, because I had like literally broken down in tears from the pain and at work. And so I called and I got my rheumatologist to call me back. She's about to start her mat leave, so right now she's not actually seeing patients, she's just doing office work. But she told me to make an appointment and I would be seen by a new fellow, followed by my usual doctor. And so they were able to squeeze me in next Tuesday. And she was saying that, well, at that time, because I was in so much pain, but now I seem okay again, so I don't know what's going to happen when I go next week. But the plan for next week was that they were probably going to, well, they're going to see me and assess me and whatnot. Sorry, my nose is like really itchy. Don't you hate when that happens? So they were going to, like, I guess, see my knee, which was the main problem area, and assess me and stuff. And then they were probably going to decide to increase the dose of methotrexate. And she told me that I did the right thing by not starting to taper on the prednisone just yet. They really want to make sure everything's stable before we start doing that. So he's just pushing around the dump truck. It's so cute. So they're going to do that. And then she said that with my permission, they would probably want to drain some of the fluid on my right knee, because it's the right knee that seems to constantly get swollen and sore. So they would drain fluid from it, and they would probably do a cortisone shot. And I was fine with that. I had a cortisone shot in my elbow back in 2008, and it was actually very beneficial for me. I had like zero pain in that elbow for like almost 2 years. So I'm willing to do it. However, the doctor's appointment is like 2 days. Well, it's on the Tuesday, and we leave on the Thursday morning for North Carolina. So when I see them, I will be talking to them about that, because I don't know if it's recommended that I get this cortisone shot and draining of the fluid like 2 days before I fly. And also I don't want to like do something that's going to put me in more pain than I already am for the trip. So we'll see what happens. I will discuss it with them. He's getting frustrated because his dump truck, the dumper part, he can't get it back up. So I'm going to go help him, guys. But yeah, so that's what's happening with the on the lupus side of things, and I'll let you guys know how the clinic goes and if I get the shot. Okay, so it is like almost exactly an hour later than what I usually get home. So Jeremy's dad didn't get there until about 5:30, and then I ended up staying a little bit after that. So anyways, it's all good. He paid me some extra cash, and on top of that, lots of ants, and on top of that, also gave me some money for some supplies that I bought for Jeremy, like arts and crafts stuff. So I got a nice $20 bill to put into my bank account. So that was kind of nice. Yeah, he was originally going to give me, I think it was $8 and change, and then he realized that they still owed me $6 for the supplies. Sorry, my arm is really tired to hold this up, so I don't know if you guys are even seeing me or not, but yeah, so he still owed me $6 in supplies. So he just gave me a 20 and called it even. So that was nice. I got a little extra cash. It's a beautiful day. I'm enjoying it while it lasts, because the next 2 days it's going to rain. So yeah, so I was just thinking about what I could do while it's raining with Jeremy, and we found some pine cones the other day, and we were using them to make prints in the Play-Doh, and I just was thinking about it, and I'll put them out as like a sensory activity for him to feel and explore, and then we'll paint with them. We'll use them as paintbrushes, so we'll make like pine cone prints with the paint. It'll be awesome. So anyways, I'm almost home, and it is almost 7 o'clock, and thank God we have leftovers for dinner. Thank God we don't have to cook anything, and I'm really hungry. So I'm home. I just had dinner. We had leftover chicken wraps, which is chicken breasts with green pepper, yellow pepper, onion, and zucchini mixed with some salsa and soy sauce. It's really good. And you put it in a tortilla wrap. We get whole wheat, and top it with some shredded cheese, sour cream, and a little bit of extra salsa. It's really good. There was only enough left over for me to have 2. I kind of wished I could have had 3 because I'm really hungry, but yeah. So I think I'm going to end this video soon, because I just have to have a shower, and then I really need to get started on getting the baby shower game stuff ready. So I'm going to be doing that for the rest of the evening and then get to bed. But before I go, I just wanted to show you guys that I got the rest of my anniversary gift from Alex. He was making me a photo book, and so I just wanted to quickly show it to you guys. It's really nice. He did feel bad about one thing that feel bad about one thing that he forgot to include, which was our engagement. But anyways, this is it. So yeah, that's it guys for this video, and thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.